Baby girl, know you wanna come and play. Scorpio King, yeah, that's really me. I'm going to the top, never falling. Your girl says she wanna go, I'm like, okay. Back up.
So, of course, just stop by and leave this video, man. Somebody who contemplating and doing what I'm doing, but I'm at the point in my life to where I'm tired of letting narratives be thrown out for, things be perceived as one stance and don't even side of the person's story, which is my side, even the other truth. So I just want to come out and present three sides of the story from my perspective of what has going on in my supposedly been private life. But once all the stuff with the men is not more so private. So I might as well publicly let people know what's going on just so none of them is stuff learned about. Um, So get used to me addressing certain things. A lot of times people say, "Oh, the best response is quiet, silence, or not to respond to something." But I just be fed up, and it's not even with who I deal with. It's more so fed up with the people in their point of views and how they view, how they view people or celebrities as if they're not human and don't have feelings as the next person. So with that being said, I just wanted to address every everything I can just let out to so y'all can understand the outlook on the type of relationship I had with Marissa, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, so people can better understand what's really going on. Because I'm gonna say it if no one else is. So to begin, I take full blame, full accountability, full responsibility of all my actions, what I put myself in. You know, and just the outcome of any situation because within the process of any situation occurring, you always had a chance to separate from it, step out from it, or not to allow something in your presence. With that being said, I learned a new saying recently, and it resonated with what happened in the process of just dealing with a person or dealing with her. Um, And before I even get into depth, lovely woman, best relationship I've ever had. She's the most loving, she's the sweetest, kindest person. So this video ain't to diss her. This video is for y'all to better understand what she's going through and what I'm going through. Um, by far, she is the most brilliant woman I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I hate when people come for her in a sense of or talk down on her, talk about her. She's just very emotional, but she is the most brilliant woman I've ever had. She showed me what loyalty was. She showed me women still cook. You know what I'm saying? She showed me true love, you know what I'm saying? And I'm mature enough to know to say that I wasn't ready for it. But within me saying I wasn't ready for it, not only am I telling y'all that, I always let her know that. I always let her know that from day one. So let me get into depth with just the timeline. First and foremost, I hit her. The first thing I told her was in a DM. I was like, "Keep your ring finger open for me." And I never even knew, I never even got the chance to speak to her. I just loved what I saw. You know what I'm saying, from the outside looking in. I meant it. At that present moment, I meant it. You know what I'm saying? Um, she was going through a breakup during the time, so it took her a while to text me back or whatever. But when she finally did, we used to just get on the phone and whatnot and just chop it up. And every time I talked to her, I always knew something she was hiding, and what she was hiding was her feelings.
Turn DMs and likes into big.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at this commercial break. Hey, did y'all I saw something on social media where YouTube is gonna start having like 4 ads. But I feel like that is a smart business move. And just with me being a YouTuber myself, I feel like that will help creators as well. Um, but I know they're gonna have a they're gonna have a subscription base. So, well, they already got a subscription base, but there's gonna be more people that subscribing to YouTube for they don't have to watch the ads and stuff like that. I'm a subscribe either way, but I definitely suggest you guys to go ahead and subscribe. Not only to my channel, but I'm talking about like to YouTube itself. That way you can skip the ads because the ads do be aggravating. I ain't gonna lie.
And so the saying that I've learned recently that resonated with the relationship that we had was to never catch a falling knife. I feel like she caught one as well because I was in the process of trying to heal from something myself. It wasn't relationship wise, but hers was a relationship thing. And I had my different journey I was trying to heal from. And I feel like we both took a pit stop. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we both stopped at the same gas station just to fill up, you know what I'm saying, and keep going with our journey. And once we stopped at that gas station, we got distracted from what we was trying to heal from, and we still had traumas, pain, things to do mentally to go within self to conquer, to fight before we could be prepared to jump in something new. I hope y'all understand that. So pretty much, she was coming off a breakup. I was coming off my own. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's just personal to me. I don't really want to share. You know what I'm saying? So she was coming off a breakup. I was coming off what I was coming off of. But in a sense, I was still more healed than she was because I just felt it was something. You know what I'm saying? I always felt it was something when I got on the phone with her or whatever. One day she finally opened up to me and she cried, and it was like one of those cries to where it's a concerning cry. So I'm like, you know what? I said, this not a girl that you just say something to her, you fuck with, oh, you say that, you fuck her, and then you slowly kind of like drift away from her, because that's how I treated a lot of women during that time, because I wasn't ready for no relationship. I knew deep down I wasn't. So in this instance, I said, this girl don't need nobody to fuck her. This girl needs nobody to mind fuck her, manipulate her. This girl needs somebody to really care for her. This girl needs a friend. And that was my intentions from the very beginning, my heart space from the beginning, was to be a friend to her and help her through a time period that that was rough for her. That was a rough patch. She didn't know what to do. She told me everything from the standpoint of what was going on, and I could tell like if she was just throwing, if she wasn't just being, if she was being one sided, I could tell she was telling the whole truth. And within that process, I was like, okay, as men, this is what we do when we know a woman won't move on. So it was like I was pretty much giving her game on what was really going on in her current situation. I'm like, as a male, we do this because we know y'all aren't strong enough to do this. You know, so just letting her know like he's doing that because of this, or this is happening because of this. And I feel like a lot of men won't do that if they're trying to get something out of you. But me, I was just trying to be a friend and let her know where the manipulation was and where it wasn't. And within that process, I let her know, and she understood it. But did she take in consideration of um of certain things for the next go round? I don't know. But the main thing that I told her that she needed to do was learn to love herself. Self-love, self-care. And she'll let you know that I'll rip everything I say to check out with her. You know what I'm saying? It will validate with her. So I was letting her know you won't be able to get in nothing. You won't be able to you it just won't work if you don't love yourself within anything you do, whether it's a job, occupation, whatever. Anything you do, if you don't love yourself and if you don't know your worth, it's not gonna work to your best outcome. So I let her know that I know she needed to learn to love herself, and within the process, I would call her. We would talk every day, and in the sense, I could feel Marissa starting to gravitate more towards me as a partner, which was understandable because I'd be lying if I didn't say I guess leading her on in a sense. But in the process of all of that happening, I was always honest with who I was as a person because I loved myself regardless of anything. I love myself, so I didn't want to put myself in the same predicament I've already put myself in my past relationships. So it really wasn't leading on. It was just in the sense of just being a friend, and it started to a feeling started to grow more than that from her. And which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock her for it. Having said, a lot of people that some people feelings grow stronger than what it started out to be. So I hope I'm not fucking this shit to the point where y'all don't understand because I just want to get everything off my chest, but it's kind of overwhelming. It's nothing. But yeah, whatever. So, in the process of her, I started to feel she grew feelings. I started to let her know who I was as a person. I said, listen here. I know you starting to grow feelings for me, but I want to let you know who I am as a person. First and foremost, I don't see myself at this time period with me being 19 years old, with me have not experienced my 20s and all this stuff. I do not see me being just loyal to you. And by loyal, I don't mean the real definition of loyalty. The real definition of loyalty is to have somebody back through whatever. That's what I find. That's what loyalty is to me. Some people value loyalty off if you cheat or if you don't cheat. But in the beginning, I told her, I said, yo, I'm a loyal individual, but I can't sit here and lie to you and say, if I be with you, it's just gonna be you the only person I'm gonna have sex with. Or you would be the only partner. And she took it in and she was like, no, it's different. It's different. I appreciate your honesty. Nobody's ever been that honest and straight up with me. If we was to get together, we could work. I think I could work with that. All right, so boom. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like in the process of this, I think I found my match for my present moment self. Because I don't know in the future, 10 years from now, 5, 6, 7 years from now, I may say, okay, I'm done. I don't want to experience sexual relations with this many people or this many people. I probably just want my personal, and that's it. But
I'm just listening
Need
for
an
right now, you
e-commerce
guys.
website? Go to Fiverr.
I'm gonna say a little bit in a minute.
But
I'm just
speaking of me in
listening.
my present sense, I know who I was as a person, and that comes from loving myself, just knowing myself, and not trying to be a poison to another female. Because I feel like in my past, don't get me wrong, motherfuckers need to take accountability for what they did in the past, but I'm always take accountability for myself. So speaking on my behalf, I know I wasn't the best man, and that's because I was dishonest. I said, if I ever get in another situation, another relationship, I'm gonna be honest, because that's what lets you know what's wrong or right. That's what wrong or right sides with. It's either the lie or the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it comes down to who's wrong or who's right, it always comes down on what was being truthful from the beginning or what was being a lie or what was a lie. Y'all know what I mean? It's hard to say it, but there was one thing I laid out there. I said I don't see myself being just fucking the same person for the rest of my life. And that's understandable for the age I'm at. I'm mature in a lot of areas, but I'd be allowed to say I'm mature in every aspect of life because everybody can grow from somewhere. My mind is so knowledgeable, so mature, so advanced. I feel like I'm 50. I don't get along with the average 19-year-old. I don't do what they do. I don't get along with my average peers. I always have sex with people older than me. I always talk to people older than me. I always been the youngest person on the block. You know what I'm saying? All my friends, whatever, niggas, all my niggas, whatever, was always 4 to 3 years older than me. I'm always been the youngest in whatever I did because I always felt I was older than what I was. I grew up quick. I was 12, I was in the dope. I had a dope problems at 12. Thought I had a baby on the way at 13. Started doing stuff behind the gun at 14. Like, I grew up quick. So there's some spaces I'm not mature in, and I accept that. I know it's coming, really. So within that process, I said I could see myself having sex with the same person. And the next thing was, I said, I don't see myself having one wife. And that's another thing. Marissa, she was big on marriage. She was big on marriage. So I had to let her know, like, I don't see myself having one wife. I said, I'll probably marry you, but you would have to, be cool with the simple fact that I believe in polygamy. So you may not be the only person that I will marry. You know what I'm saying? And I let her know that. And she was like, it's different. I feel like that's cool. I feel like that's something I can work on with being open to as well. So hear me out. So this was pretty much the thing, and no disrespect, Marissa was willing to give up all of these things that she felt was that she was gonna get from just out of life. She felt she was gonna get married, which she probably is. She probably might find that person that is just gonna marry her. But this is pretty much her life. This was pretty much already thought out in her brain. She was gonna get married. So somebody that was faithful for her, faithful just to her, build a whole family, and just live happily ever after. And I was telling her, it sounds a bit like a fairy tale because certain things don't always play in that type of sense, or the cards don't sometimes roll out that way, but it's not impossible. But I said, if you're looking from that, from me, my present moment, who I am as today, when I wake up today, you're not gonna find that. I let her know that several times, several occasions, and she was cool with it. And she said, well, she was with me in a sense of hope. I feel like she was with me in a sense of hope, and I grew out of it. She was willing to do everything. Did she want to do it? Her mind and her heart wanted to do it, but her soul, that was not what her soul wanted. Um, and in the sense of that, like, I felt wrong. That's why I left. That's why
Taking advantage.
That's why I had to distance myself. Cause I'm not ready for that. That's the part of my life I'm not ready for. It's like we was in two different worlds. And it's like every day I had to bring her back into mine to let her know, like, hey, you told me this is what you wanted, this is what you signed up for. You gotta stick with it. If I'm caught up, if me or you say, if I tell you I'm a cheat or whatever, and you say I'm cool with that as long as you take her at home, and which I do, I take her at home. Make sure you're right physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, um, everything. Make sure I'm hands on with everything. But the littlest bit of peace where I want to do is where I do my dirt at. Because I let you know that, and you approved of it, you signed up for it, you said it was cool. And once I do it, I don't get the peace of mind to do it. I don't feel free, and I don't feel free to who I am as a person. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, you broke up with her, or you broke up with her because you wanted to fuck other bitches." That's wrong. I mean, nah, and it doesn't even just stops right there. It's just the basic sense of freedom, being free.
I mean, I'm gonna stop it right here. I mean, he told her in the beginning, she agreed with it, like, so she knew what she was signing up for. But at the same time, just based off what he's saying, and I'm not saying this is technically what's going on because he's saying his side of the story and stuff like that. So I don't really know. But just based off what he's saying, just based off what Choppa's saying, she liked him so much that she was willing to just go with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I experienced it too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? It happens, but like you said, her soul didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? She was just going along with it because she liked him so much. And she like, you know what, for the time being, F it. Um, he might end up changing and whatever the case may be. And you can't change people, bro. That's what I have to realize too. For even for myself dealing with certain situations, you cannot change people, bro. You can't like once someone tell you something, that's what it is. Like, I mean, it's still like it's not impossible. You know, they can change down the line, but if you're looking for an immediate change, see, she was probably thinking he was gonna change like immediately. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, it's not gonna happen, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I had to wake up myself and just realize some stuff with my damn self, just dealing with certain situations myself, bro. So it's like, you know, I'm learning my damn self about certain shit, about myself, about other folks, about this, about that, about, you know what I'm saying, being 100, truthful to myself, etc. Now, majority of the stuff, I can really feel where he's coming from because he's a Scorpio. I know Choppa is Scorpio like myself. And bro, like, it's different. And I'm not saying, I know you guys probably like, oh, what does Scorpio has to do with it? No, Scorpio has a lot, being a Scorpio actually has a lot to do with it. It has a lot to do with it. It really does. Like, it does, for real, for real. Just based off the facts that he was saying. Y'all gonna have to go back and rewatch because I don't remember 100%, but just based off what he was saying. But also, I'll say like everybody gotta do what's best for them. So if he feel like, because again, he probably feel because, and this is bring it back to the Scorpio situation. Like we actually have a heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't like doing people wrong. Now I'm not saying every Scorpio you meet, like shit, I don't know. Like I'm not saying 100%, but I'm just saying just for the most part, we don't like we'll feel guilty, especially if we care about you and stuff like that. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to do you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do you wrong or do you dirty. I'm not saying he was doing her wrong or anything. I'm just saying like just from him saying him breaking up with her because she's this way and she's wishing for this and she want this and that and now she's just pretty much on his D pause and she's doing whatever. I mean, that's, you know, that's submissive, but at the same time it's like it is kind of taking advantage of her in a sense. And I'm not saying he's taking advantage of her, but I'm just saying in general, like it really is kind of taking advantage of her because that's not what she's on for real. She only got on that tip because she actually likes him. So she's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go along with this shit for the time being, um, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So he like, you know what, I'm just gonna end it right here because you don't really you ain't really approving for this for real. Like you know, you want to get married, you want to do this, you want to do that. And I ain't that guy, at least not right now. And I don't plan on changing anytime soon. So that's pretty much what he's saying from my observation. Not saying that's what he's saying for real, but just from my, you know, from what I'm listening. But let's get back to it. That's why I was really trying to listen to what he's talking about because I don't want to just jump into, you know what I'm saying, conclusions and stuff and without hearing what the hell he's talking about. But let's get back into
I'm
it.
a free spirit. I don't know. My spiritual people know what a free spirit is. I'm a free spirit.
Mhm.
So that's why I gotta blow my fucking nose. I had to blow my nose, man. But I'm a free spirit. So whenever I don't feel free to what I got going on, it hinders who I am as a person. It hinders my mental. You know, it doesn't make me who I am. And within that process, I started to revert back to a lot of my old ways that I grew from. And I'm like, yo, like this is starting to be a little bit familiar with my past relationships. Certain things triggered me and I react. And I will pray to God for forgiveness off the simple fact I grew from something. I grew from being the person that was the aggressor, the thug. I grew so much from that, but if I'm around something that doesn't bring me peace or get me out of my character, I cannot be around it. Because first and foremost, I don't want to go to jail.
A house or a laptop?
No, he's saying real stuff.
Which one do you
though.
think is worth more?
That's
Well,
for
definitely
real.
not the house, because it not
I don't want to do anything on a regret. I got a beautiful life ahead of me. That being said, me and the maturity and the person I am as a man, I had to separate myself. So
Yeah, I feel where you're coming from. Like, seriously, like, and again, I take it. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta, you know, I gotta put it back to the Scorpio stuff, bro. Like, believe it or not, bro, we different. Like, we different. Like, seriously, like, we're different. And what I'm saying is, if the energy ain't right or whatever the case may be, we like to remove ourselves. We like to chill out. You know what I'm saying? We like to just chill. You feel me? Like, if it ain't right, it ain't right. Now, I'm gonna mention this because this video finna end in like what 10 minutes or something like that. But I'm gonna say this one thing. I know I saw, well, his ex, his now ex that he's currently talking to. I mean, not talking to, but talking about. Um, it's a clip on the internet, and I'm pretty sure all you guys saw it, of her crying and stuff like that. Dude, don't make fun of her. You know what I'm saying? Don't make fun of her because love actually hurts. Like, she's just hurt right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little hurt. Um, but that stuff be real, bro. Like, y'all gotta understand, bro. That stuff is real. Like, y'all might be laughing in the comments because I saw a lot of people talking, and you got the women talking about, like, bro, this ain't the time. This ain't no, shout out the city girls and shout out to Sweetie, all them, shout out to all of them. All right, keep doing y'all thing. But bro, this is real life. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when people be like, city girls up one or city boys up one. I'm not finna say, oh, Choppa up one because he broke up with her and he finna go live his life. Like, no, bro. I'm not saying all that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that stuff be real, bro. Like heartbreak. Like I can feel her pain. Like I know she's heartbreaking. Like I went through heartbreaks, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, bro. That stuff is real. So I just want you guys to understand it's real. Stop making it fun. Like everything is not a joke, bro. Like I don't know why y'all keep thinking everything is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people might be this, might be doing that, or whatever the case may be, but it's a time and place for everything, bro. It's not a joke. It's really not. I just want to say that. Not only that, you got to realize life goes on. I'm gonna be real with you. And free, free Young Thug, free YSL or whatever the case. But what Young Thug say in this one song, he was like, um, "Life keeps like life keeps going." Like I forgot exactly what he said. It said, "No matter what happens, life, the world keep going, life keep going." Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Just look it up on Google. Just search the keywords. No matter what you do, life gonna keep going. Something like that, bro. But it's true, bro. Like whether someone's as bad as it sounds, whether someone's here today, gone tomorrow, life is still gonna keep going. You still gotta live your life. Now that doesn't mean you're not gonna still have some type of, hurt or whatever going forward, but you gotta learn how to manage it and how to cope with it and stuff like that. It's all types of stuff. So that's what I'm saying. This stuff is real. But if you do go through a heartbreak or whatever the case may be, you got to learn how to manage to get over it and know that you will get over it one day. Hopefully, as quick as possible, but it might take you a while, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's why, look, I use my music. That's why I love making music, you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, um, I don't care about this getting a billion views and me being rich tomorrow. I mean, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, that'd be cool, you know, that'd be all good. But bro, I'm doing this literally. Like this isn't like live time. Like this is how I'm feeling. Like at the time. So I'm being dead ass. Like I'm not making these songs or whatever the case may be just to be making them because I feel like whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And I might do a song or two that just to do it. You know, I'm human, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, no, bro, it's more realer than that. But let's get back to it. Let's see what you're talking about.
Man, I, I did better this time, and I could deal myself. I remember my first relationship, my baby mother. We both wasn't ready, but held on, stuck in the, kept going. It was detrimental. People saw that all over the internet. It was detrimental. Sometimes still detrimental. And I take full accountability because I feel like once upon a time, Mariah was the sweetest person to me. But because of who I was as a person, the lies I told, and like I said, I'm just taking accountability for me. Other people did wrong, but I'm speaking on my wrongs. Certain things I did to drive a person better. Do it give them the right to be bitter? No, it doesn't. But some people don't have the mental space to not be bitter or to not have spite in their heart. So I take full responsibility for a lot of things I did that drove people to a point of bitterness and in line between love and hate. You can't fault that. Just as quick as they love you, just as quick as they hate you. So I can't fault that. I can only accept and keep pushing. But before I let something get back to that point, I walk the fuck away. And I gotta do that because the person I am, I can't keep hurting nobody. I thought being honest, I really thought was gonna being honest was gonna create the freedom of being free to not feel slaved. I thought me being honest, telling a person who I was as a person was gonna free me to be able to keep my sanity while I had to make another person happy and keep myself happy through this shit that y'all don't even know about, through the shit I already go through. I gotta keep my sanity through that and keep somebody happy when I'm not even happy every day. I cannot do that. I will drive myself crazy, bro.
Oculus uses three-factor
Bro, I ain't
authentication.
gonna lie, like, yeah. Like he's making me realize some shit watching this video. Like all jokes aside, bro. Like I feel where he coming from. Like seriously, seriously. Not only that, I'm gonna say it later. I'm gonna say it later. I'm gonna say it later. Let's get back to it.
So I separated and I was the bigger person to do it. I was the stronger one to do it. And of course the stronger one is gonna be the one to look like the ass on. That girl sweet as hell. She's a great girl. She's a gift. She's a blessing. She's an angel. But I just know the timing of who she is. It's like water and oil. It ain't gonna apologize. I feel so guilty because at the end of the day, you let a motherfucker know who I am as a person. Just being this person, I just feel like firstly, it wasn't enough. I feel it wasn't appreciated. So I feel guilty because now she's hurt. She's extremely hurt, and the whole time I used to always tell my mom, I just be like, Mom, she say she can handle it, but I know she can't. I used to always tell Mama that. I used to be like, Mom, she can't handle this shit, bro, and I'm in too deep. And I know by the time I pull the plug, it's gonna be huge because of how long I carried on knowing that she wasn't gonna be able to understand where I was at, or understand like to understand that who I was as a person wasn't gonna change no time soon. And I feel so bad because, and then again, I can't say I was leading on because I was really like just hoping things started to give in. I was like, yo, it's gonna give in. Like, Chop, just keep trusting me. But then in the back of my mind, it's like, it's not, leave. And then it's like, I'm fucking fighting between what's real, what's real, and what I'm trying to make real. And it's like, I didn't know what the fuck was real. I'm like, yo, do I stay or
Yeah.
do I leave because it's not getting, I didn't know what the fuck to pick. So I prayed hard. I wrote my prayers down. I prayed hard to God. I sent it up there to him. Prayed every day. She prayed. And I feel like with us putting God first in our relationship, he split us apart and let us know he gave me the strength to do it because he knew that she wasn't gonna have the strength to do it. He gave me the strength to, he just gave me the strength to do it. And till this day, right now, I just keep praying that he keep giving her the strength to push through. Because I know she's at a low, she's at a real low. I'm at a low, but I know she's lower than what I am. I know that. I know her emotions are all just everywhere, you know. We lost 7, son had miscarriage. I mean, she had a miscarriage, my son. I made a lot of promises to her that I felt are not getting met now. And I feel like an asshole. I feel like an asshole. Then again, I'm like, I was honest, and then I'm like, it's just like I keep falling in between of being an asshole and also shit. You served your purpose, like you did what you could do, and you better this go around. You was honest, and then it's like I still feel like an asshole even knowing. Like, it's impossible to explain. I feel bad about just weighing heavy on my fucking heart. That life is like that. Mm, it's just,
Shit is
it's
it's
just what life
weird.
is.
Yeah, it's weird. It's tough.
Shit is life, bro. People think it's all sweet. Don't mind shit. I'm just as hurt. You know what I mean? So taking the time out to better myself, see what more I can heal from, took the break to see what else she can pray to God to see what God got her to heal from. I pray that when the time is right, she a free agent, I'm a free agent. We can continue with our life and I can present those promises that I promised her with. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I hope the future has for me and her. But then again, I thought my future was gonna go different from this. I never thought I'd be here talking to this fucking phone about my fucking relationship problems. Like, I really,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. That's another look. I'm not riding Chopper be pause because look, I know how this internet stuff is, bro, and I know how y'all see. Like he said, y'all niggas y'all play too damn much. Like y'all don't know how to be serious, bro. Like this is some serious shit. Now, because I'm surprised by goddamn stuff, like because I don't even be trying to go into that. Like the most I would do is like do that shit in my music for real. Like even when people be online talking about their relationships and they talking about their personal, I don't like that shit, bro. But that is some Scorpio shit too, though. Like I don't be seeing how niggas. Well, I'm never gonna do that. I get on this damn camera and talk about something before I just openly just be like, I don't see how y'all that comfortable. Like I don't see how y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But besides that part, I feel where he's coming from. I'm happy I turned this on, bro. Because it's super late at night and shit like that. And it's like, I'm just happy I turned this on. Because I needed this. Because I'm getting some goddamn clarity in my own goddamn life. Like I'm getting some fucking answers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like actually God wanted me to see this, like for real, like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's the world is so fucking powerful, like how things just end up happening and end up, going and stuff like that. So that's why I'm sitting over here quiet because I'm thinking in my mind, like, dang, huh, interesting. Okay, cool. Like, so I can relate. Well, I can relate to they exact. I'm not saying I'm going through the exact situation. I'm not. It's nothing like that. I'm just saying I can see where he's coming from and the similarities and certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I be listening. So don't think when I be doing these, I don't be. No, I'm listening, bro. Like I like to, because I need to see what's going on for real. I need to observe it and whatever. But yeah, I just got a lot of I got a lot to think about soon this video is over. Like for real, just to talk. And I got a lot to confirm. I got a lot to just, you know, I don't know. But yeah, the world is weird though, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. And it's always about bettering yourself. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Like when I get pissed off or when something goes wrong, bro, you know what I do? Or when someone's doubting me or whatever the case may be, I just got dang focus on bettering myself. Like literally, like I'll get mad as hell and I just be like, okay, let me go do 5 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's weird. Now, some people, what they do is, or go make a song. But that's obvious. I'm not mentioning that because that's fucking obvious. But some people, they'll shut down for real, for real. Like if something goes wrong or whatever the case may be, they'll just shut down and just sit there and just. But sometimes that is good too, just to sit there. But I'm talking about like on some literally stuff, like actually just sit and don't do anything. But to each his own.
You feel like shit corny as fuck. Bitch ass shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I do kind of feel like he's forcing himself just a little bit. Like not necessarily forcing himself as in, oh, he's faking. He's not faking, but he is forcing himself. I do feel like that. Because when I tell you, bro, like, and I'm just saying, like us Scorpios, bro, we're private as elf. So for him to do that, I don't even know if I'm ever gonna do some like, even though I just said what I said, like I don't know. We're gonna have to see in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know. I mean, on my music, yeah. I don't care. I don't care about stuff being in my music. That's music. But other than that, I don't know. So I do feel like this is him. Cause Choppa, he was talking all that spiritual stuff, and I'm pretty sure he's still with it, but he was open about that. He was spitting game about that spiritual stuff. Don't do this, don't do that, this, that. But I feel like this, like when it's super personal, that's a Scorpio trait for real. Like when it's super like on some other stuff, it's different, bro. So, but I do feel him though. I've been feeling this pause, goddamn, pause. Again, this is the internet. It's nothing like that. But this whole video, I've been understanding where he's coming from. Like I ain't gonna lie. But I don't feel like that's itch stuff. It's just certain things you gotta get used to. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you gotta, you know, whatever. But not only that, he talking to his fans. So I feel like this is different though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you just talking to random people. See, that's another thing too. I be hearing people, seeing people talk to random. It be the random. Now, if you do this shit to random people, bro, I feel like that's some itch stuff to a certain extent. Like Like if I did that, like I feel like that's some itch stuff. Like I'm really faking the funk for real, for real. But if I get on here on YouTube or do it on my music, it's different. I feel like it's different. So just for him just doing this on YouTube, I don't on his channel, I don't feel like it's anything wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Now if you go goddamn book a book an interview with Hollywood Unlocked or something like that, and just to talk about it, then I will find that weird. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Uh, I ain't gonna go into details, but yeah, I will find that weird. I feel like that'll be doing too much. Then you really, I will feel like you really faking the fun. So just doing this, I don't feel like you know, whatever. But I do feel like it's taking a lot from him to even do this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know, I guess, you know, he care or whatever the case may be. But yeah, life is weird, bro. Um, it's super weird. I would definitely say focus on your purpose. Always make your purpose number one. I don't care, bro. It is what it is. You got to make your purpose number one. Because if you don't make that number one, see, look, I can lose you. You know, I can lose money. I can lose a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But music, no. You, baby, no. You know what I'm saying? Myself, no. You know, just YouTube, no. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, this is what I want to love more than anything. Because when you put too much into people, things, places, this, that's how things just get super tricky. It will drive you fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be on YouTube if I was like, oh, I'm not gonna drop a video on YouTube until I got 1 million subscribers. How many subscribers Choppa got? He got over 900,000 subscribers. He got 992K subscribers. So I can be like, oh, I'm not gonna post on YouTube until I get 992K subscribers. Cause you know, I be hearing people you know, that, you know, chasing a music dream like myself, and they'll be like, oh, I'm not posting a song, I'm not dropping a song, I'm not doing this because I don't have this and I don't got this. I'm like, bro, use what you have. Nigga, I would use my phone, bro. I actually got a video on my YouTube channel where I recorded the video off my phone. Cause it's like, what are you talking about, dude? That don't got nothing to do with, first off, that don't got nothing to do with where you're gonna be 2 years from now, 5 years from now. That's number one. But other than that, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Just do it, bro, because that's what you like to do. You know, and once I realized that, because I used to be like that too. I used to be like, well, I ain't doing this until this happens, and I ain't doing that until that happens. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? It might take me 10 years to get 1 million subscribers. God forbid. Hopefully it only takes, you know, a couple of months, couple of days, a year or two, whatever the case may be. I mean, I really don't care how long it takes, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, I really don't. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let that stop me from doing what the hell I feel like I should be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Don't let that, don't let things get in your way of what you're supposed to be doing. Because if that's the case, how can I put this? Like, if that's the case, why are you going to work? Don't you gotta wait? Don't you gotta wait a couple of weeks or a week or two or a week or a couple of days to get your paycheck? I'm just making an example. So if you gotta wait a couple of days to get your check, why you can't wait a couple of days to, you know, get that or do that? You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta make this make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being, so it's things I had looked over to my damn self, and I'm learning. You know, just like y'all, you know, I'm still learning about stuff. I'm still learning about myself, etc. So whatever. This some. I feel like this some itch shit. No Chopper. I'm just fucking around, man. Don't take it serious.
That had to be done.
Well, don't take what I just said serious.
So what the future holds for me, I know it's extremely bright, career-wise. And I know it's extremely bright for my love life. Is Marissa in it? I don't know. I pray it is. I pray she is with the chemistry we built. pray that we will take time to grow and can just get on the same one accord page. But I know how life work also. Sometimes you grow and you
I kind of feel like this man overthinking a little bit because we have a problem with overthinking too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he's overthinking it. But not only that, bro, I'm kind of confused. See, I get where he's coming from, bro, but it's like, I don't know. Life is weird right now because it's 2022, right? And people pay too much to the internet and y'all take the internet too serious. Like, y'all literally take the internet serious, bro. And when I tell you that's not real life, it's not real life. Like, I know, let me think. Okay, Rod Wave. And not to bring Rod Wave into this, but this is the first thing that came to my mind. Like, people didn't know, and this is public now, so it's not like I'm snitching on the nigga or anything like that. But I don't know his situation now. He might be single now, but they didn't know this man had a girl because he was talking about heartbreaks and stuff like that. I don't know, certain stuff he was talking about. And then once they found out he actually had, like, I think he had like a baby mama or a girl or something like that, they was like, huh? So that's what I'm saying. Y'all be too invested into the internet situations with celebrities and this, that. Bro, it's not what you think all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop thinking this is how real life is really going. Some issues, yeah. But again, it's 2022. And I'm pretty sure she's not one of those, oh, it was a hot girl summer and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Cause I was seeing people in the comments, and I'm talking about his ex, his now ex, when Hollywood Unlocked posted it, there was certain women in the comments just, besides them trying to uplift her, at the same time, they just trying to tell her ass to go, have, I get it, but bro, it's not real life, bro. Yeah, you can go do that, but that's not gonna make you feel anyway. Like, that's why I don't feel like, I don't know why people be doing get backs in relationships and stuff. Like, okay, save the man cheat. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck his friend. And or if the girl cheat, or I'm gonna go fuck her friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, on both sides, I feel like it's wrong because, yeah, you can go do that and it'll feel good for the time, for that time right there. But after that's over, after those couple of minutes, couple of hours, or whatever, how long it be, uh, you're gonna come back to reality and you're gonna be like, dang, all right, well, do I feel better? No. Like, and even if you do feel better, going forward, you're not gonna feel better. Like, yeah, you might feel better that you got your lick back or whatever the case may be, but at the same time, when it hits you, it's gonna hit you. So I don't know.
just outgrow everything in general. And it never goes back to that point. That's the scary part about it. And I feel like that's what's scaring her so much. I just got away with handling and dealing with shit. I'm a little bit stronger with dealing and handling shit. She just not there yet. End of the day, bro. So
Yeah, I understand. Now I do understand where you're coming from with that. Like, well, she's not, because now that's true. That's why they say people grow apart. And not only that, stuff like, you can get back together. Like, it's very possible that they can get back. They can get back right. They just not on the same frequency right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not on the same frequency at this moment. So people do be on different stuff, you know. And that just made me realize some stuff too. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect everyone to be on the same page as you at the moment. You know what I'm saying? At this exact moment. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect everyone to be at the page you at right now, this chapter you at in your life right now. You can't expect that. And you just gotta accept it and move on. literally, because life starts from nowhere.
All the fellas out there, don't catch a falling knife. Even if you honest, wait till the person heal. Wait till you heal. It's like, well, shit. Yeah, she come full circle. It's like I left her at the same place I met her.
Mm.
And that's how I know you gotta go within yourself to fucking heal before you even try to get in something. You have to heal. And the other person has to be healed too. Cause I literally left her at the same place I found her. She's in the exact same place where I first found Marissa, the same state of mind. Even worse this time, though.
Mm.
And I'm in the same space where I found her. Even worse this time, though, bro.
Mm.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, bro, this been making me
It's
think
like
about some shit.
we was just together a whole year,
Yeah.
but we were right back to square one. She's back where I found her, and I'm back where she found me.
Right now, you can get 100
Damn.
hit loops for only $3.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Also, real stuff, bro. This is oh, bro. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
This is how life works. I guess it was a karmic partner, wasn't a soulmate twin thing. Something I learned. I learned a lot. I learned. I have learned. I have learned. I've learned. I've learned, Heavenly Father. I learned my lesson again. I have learned it. One of those things I learned is just one of them, just the tip of the iceberg is be honest to the person that be honest to a person that really is gonna accept their lifestyle. I felt in a sense he was kind of trying to hold on to that just because it's like she needed to hold on. She wasn't the truth I told her, the truth she agreed with, the truth she signed up for. I don't think she was ever gonna mentally and soulfully be her. Accepted. Even if she was accepted, I feel like I just broke her down as the woman she is. There's women out there that believe in polygamy. There's women out there that's mindset is already on polygamy. It's kind of different when you try to bring somebody aboard to the lifestyle you live for. So I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I hope that helped. I hope Marissa can give her point of view. I hope I tackled everything and made it flamboyant and clear. Well, she's an amazing woman, so all those hate comments, all them comments y'all do towards that girl, please hold them, bro. That girl showed me something no other woman ever showed. That woman, she took care of a nigga, bro. She took care of me. Was I at peace? I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not. But she tried. She tried her ass off, and I tried too. But she tried. She was a soldier of the truth. And she stuck in there. She hung in there. I'm a difficult nigga to deal with. Difficult. She stuck in there. I need to respect that girl. I don't care what y'all say. Tell me she 20 this, I'm 19 this. That girl got a good ass heart. A lot of you bitches need to learn.
Yeah, and yeah, bro, stop, because I know, because I saw on the internet too, people was talking about the ages, bro. Y'all gotta stop with these narratives. Y'all gotta stop with this age stuff too. And I'm speaking on some 18 and older stuff, because I don't want no R. Kelly stuff. Shout out. Well, never mind. But y'all know what I mean. But other than that, bro, y'all gotta stop with this age stuff, bro. Age doesn't matter, bro. Stop it. Like, because let me tell you something. Okay, Choppa is 19, right? And I'm not gonna say my name right now, but Choppa is what? He's richer. He's richer. He's more successful than some 40-year-olds, some 50-year-olds, some 60-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just one example. And money has nothing to do with it. I'm just proving a point. Age doesn't have anything to do with anything to a certain extent. Now, some things, for most part, yeah, depending on which way you're looking for or what you're looking for, that's another thing. Whatever you as a person is looking for, it has nothing to do with age, bro. Again, 18 and older, okay? But yeah, it has nothing to do with age, my dog. So y'all gotta stop with this narrative, because the most comments I was seeing, it was about their age difference, and that could play a part. I'm not saying it don't play a part. I'm just saying it's not the overall be all of the whole thing, because clearly the relationship was successful for a year. You know what I'm saying? It lasts that long, but it was still successful for the time being, and they made it work and they did their thing, you know. So stop with the age stuff, bro. Like, chill out. Like, chill.
From her, learn from her. It's just she just wasn't ready for the present moment me, and I wasn't ready for the present moment her. If one of us was willing to just be ready for that, this wouldn't happen. I just know it wouldn't have been me, because like she lived that life. You know what I'm saying? I always used to tell her, I'm like, look, you fucked all the people. You fucked up, did all the things you did, your 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm gonna have to do mine. I'm gonna have to live my life too. She always said, I'm cool and I'm fine with it, but it just hurted me as a person knowing like deep down she wasn't fine with it for real.
Mm-hmm.
Running in circles at this point, saying the same thing, man. Like, pretty much all it was, bro. You know, best way I could put it, I hope I put it in context the best way. I hope she makes a video, or I hope she does something. And one more thing, I didn't cold turkey her. I tried to still be a friend to her through this process. You know, she turned it down, which is understanding. She said she can't be a friend to somebody she's deeply in love with.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's one of the reasons why that video of her crying is out. Because she's just trying to really find a way to detach. She don't have really no one to talk to. So be gentle on her heart. Be gentle on her. She don't really have nobody to vent to at this moment. So she felt the right thing to do was to vent to everybody else. So be gentle with her heart. Try to be there as much as I can as a friend, though. I can get in contact with her. That's it. I feel like I'm leaving something out. That's why I keep talking. But then again, I feel like I've been talking too long. I admit that I'm scared. I admit I'm scared to be painted as a villain. My intentions is true. Like it always happens to me. Just tired of being bad. So, peace, love, blessings. I'm on.
Well, Definitely appreciate Choppa for uploading this video because I get where he coming from, you guys. Now about her posting the video, and I'm not gonna come down on her or anything like that because I get it, I understand of like where she's coming from as well, as far as her crying and stuff, because from him breaking up with her and stuff. She's just heartbroken right now. But I will say, with her putting on it, like, I'm gonna be real with you. This the only thing I'm gonna disagree with her is putting it on the internet, crying to the internet. But he just said she don't got nobody to talk to. But bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like I be feeling like sometimes I be down as hell. Like I either hold that motherfucking in, but I don't really hold it in for real, because I got music. That's why whatever your purpose is and whatever I don't know if she does anything. Like I technically don't even know who the hell she is. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I just know now because of them her crying on the goddamn internet. And I guess I saw her in a video, but I still never really paid attention to her. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. So I don't even know what the hell she does. But that's I really don't care. But whatever she do, she needs to, do that more, so she can just, I guess, forget about it. And just say, um, and stuff. So I don't know, man. But I definitely needed this video. Um, you need certain things just to think about. So I got a lot of things to think about. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I actually did a buttload of videos today. So I don't know when I'm uploading this. I just be doing reactions and stuff. So um, I know I said in my past videos, I don't do reaction videos. Well, it's not that I don't do reaction videos every day. I don't record them every day, bro, because it might look easy as hell. And I feel like this is the easiest part for sure, but it's not that easy as it looks. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus, I don't be in the mood, bro. I'm a human being, dog. I don't feel like getting up here on camera and recording this stuff every time. I mean, I like doing it though. This was actually a real moment too. Like this is for real. Oh, and another thing, I was gonna say because I know how certain things is. Look, I'm being real and authentic with you guys. Like this is real. Like me doing this reaction is real. Like this is not no strip. I didn't say, oh, I didn't watch this video. This is my first time watching this video. This is my first time reacting to this video. Look, I have some videos that I watched that I was like, bro, I need to go back and react to this. But I'll be like, nah, I can't even do it because I already watched it. So it wouldn't even be the same because it's like you watching a movie. You already know what's finna happen. So it's not gonna be like, say if a ghost is finna pop up and and say if you chilling with a girl, right? And you already saw this movie, right? And you know a ghost finna pop up, but she don't know a ghost finna pop up. So you go ahead and scare her. So you not scared, you know what I'm saying? But you might be scared when you first watch it. So it's pretty much like that. So I don't even, so like if I, because like I said in other videos, like bro, I don't record every time I'm watching a video. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Like I should. I ain't gonna lie, I really should. Because I feel like now in 2022, like your time is very valuable. And I feel like you should be getting paid, but that's not possible, bro. Like, I don't feel like that's possible. Like, how bad I want to do that, I want to have that happen. I just don't feel like that's possible. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible, but it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be doing too much. Like I'll be doing too much. It's like it'll be like I'm forcing myself to, like right now. I'm not forcing myself to. I didn't force myself to turn on the camera and record. Like I saw it. Like I saw it. I was like, okay, well let me react to this because I feel like he finna. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about clearing the air. Like I did see the video, but I didn't know he was going to be talking about his relationship situation. Choppa was gonna be talking about that. So I really didn't know. I just was like, okay, let me just react to this because I know he make videos about certain stuff. So let me just go ahead. And I was just in the mood, honestly. I was really, if I saw this video later on, I more than likely wouldn't have reacted to it. I'm gonna be real with you. because like I said, I be in different moods to do different things, bro. Like seriously, like it's 24 hours in a day, right? So if you think I'd be in the mood to work as much as I like to work out, trust and believe, I love working out. But nigga, if you think I'd be in the mood to work out 24/7, you got the game effed up. I mean, I wish I was in the mood to work out because that's a good thing. Health is very important, but I will make sure I work out though within that day period, whether it's really early, late, midday, it don't matter. I'm gonna find a time to work out because I'm gonna be in the mood. But if you think I'll be in the mood 24/7, bro, that's unhuman. We gotta start faking the funk. I mean, we gotta stop faking the funk, bro. Don't let these people lie to you guys. You know, it's real life. Now, what I was gonna say though, and I'm gonna end this in a minute, but baby, I know you still here. So if y'all want to go ahead and turn this video off, bro, because the reaction is over. But no, the reaction is not over. The video, yep, Choppa is over. But anyway, what I was gonna say was, certain stuff on YouTube be fake as hell. Cause look, I'm gonna be real with you. And you see DDG up here. I'm just gonna break DDG. I'm sorry, DDG, but you up here, bro. It is what it is. I'm not gonna say everything that DDG does, but bro, come on now. It's clear as day that some of his stuff is fake, bro. I'm talking about his video as far as the concept of everything. And I think he admitted it too. I think he admitted it too. So I don't plan on faking anything. Like I like to be authentic. I feel like he was being authentic, but I don't know. You just never know these days. That's pretty much, and forgive me for putting it like that, but it is what it is, bro. Like for whatever. But I feel like Choppa was being genuine because it was just this was that. That's what I was saying. Like if you faking it, bro, this man is a good ass actor for real. Like, but you never know these days. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he is because it looked genuine and I felt it. Like I promise to God, I'm not faking shit. Like I'm so serious. But I was just saying, like, if he's faking, like, not necessarily because clearly it is what it is. They actually did break up and stuff like that. But I'm just talking about like just uploading it. Just like with her crying, because I didn't understand why she uploaded it to the internet. Like, I don't know why people do that. I'm sorry. That's the only thing I don't agree with. It is what it is. But I do understand her pain, and I'm not gonna be like, "Why are you crying?" Like, I understand the crying. Like, I don't got a problem with her crying. I'm just saying, like, why the hell did you pick your camera up and be like, "Hey, you guys, I'm crying." Like, I didn't understand that part. You know what I'm saying? But teach his own. I am gonna in this video. Please don't quote unquote cancel me. I mean, I haven't reached 1 million subscribers yet and 1 million views. So if y'all do want me to get canceled or whatever, then help me grow my damn YouTube channel. How about that? All right. But anyway, I'm gonna end this. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm done. I'm done for the day, man. Hopefully y'all have a good day, good night. I still got a couple videos I gotta react to, but I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a day, call it a night, call it a day, or whatever the case may be. Cause I was reacting, and this video, this Choppa video, pause, but it got me feeling some type of way. Not him, but just the whole like certain key points. Cause I was catching the key points. Fuck everything else. Well, not technically. I don't mean it like that, you guys. I'm just saying like I was taking certain key points that I can relate to and stuff. Whatever. Just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.